hello to all my friends out there, and so I want to make a little wrap. I heated this. This is really good. You know, normally I would heat my tortillas in a dry pan, but I discovered if you have this stuff, your tortillas are really, really yummy. Okay, so I bought this deli style turkey at Dollar Tree. I like it. I cut them in half and I will freeze one half. So for one piece, it's two pieces of meat. But I want to make a turkey and cheese wrap, and I will show you the recipe in a minute. Still can't find my Orange Julius recipe, but that's okay. Okay, so now this is going to be a cheap sandwich. If I just want a snack, I will probably eat half of it. So I have my, my deli meat. And I see a lot of things, don't eat deli meat. That's okay, but I think it's okay. I have equal amounts, 1 heaping tablespoon of mayonnaise, 1 heaping tablespoon mustard, and 1 heaping tablespoon of honey. And I want to make some honey mustard sauce. And then I will just add a half a teaspoon of vinegar. It could be that pickle juice back there. The main thing is use what you have. One of the other things I stockpile is honey. I buy this at Dollar Tree. As soon as I make my way over there for the stockpile, one of the followers said, why don't you just buy a big can and then some Tabasco. So there's going to be some good, here's my ingredients. Miracle Whip is what I have, mustard and honey, equal parts. You can use 4 tablespoons for a bigger batch. 1/2 teaspoon of vinegar and some Tabasco. And then you want to stir all the lumps. My son is coming over after he goes to the gym. So, I don't want to starve out. It could be an hour, it could be 2 hours. So I will just eat a half a sandwich. Miracle Whip tends to be a little lumpy. I don't know why. All right, let me give you the recipe. I got this recipe since I was doing the coupons. They have the honey mustard sauce a little different than I do. Oh, I forgot to take out the cheese. I'll get that in a second. Let me give you a close shot of the recipe. And so one of the things that I stockpile, remember in the last video I showed you? I have more than this, but they fell out. These are cheap. You get 16 of these for $1 at Dollar Tree. And what's good is, you can keep them in the freezer because they defrost quick. They also have jalapeno cheese, which I am going to get some more. That was good. And the cheese was good on the tacos last night. It really was. And then here's my leftover tea. Let me show you. Okay, here's my cooked fruit. It's just about 1/8 cup sugar, some fruit, and some water. And like now it's getting kind of low, so on water I boil it pretty high. There's no, I'm going to add some more water. It's not really quite ready to chop, but when it is, I will add a few, after I chop it, I will add a few cranberries or raisins. Okay, now let's see if I can get the lumps out of my... Okay, so I'm going to have some honey mustard sauce for later. And then here is my cheese. This is going to make a nice hefty little sandwich. I'm really going to make like this like 2 halves because I just plan on eating 1 half. And this is a pretty cheap sandwich. And this would be good for the kids' lunch. They would like it. You know what the truth is? They like what you give them. My son eats anything, including my cheap food. You know, today, in the last video, I was talking about babies, and there's a baby, and he was crying, and I thought, well, you know, just about the time you became a really good mother, the babies are raised. And I said to his mother, what is the matter with him? And she goes, he wants me to pick him up. And so some bigger boys were standing around, and they started looking at him and smiling, and you know, he got very interested in these boys and stopped crying. Okay, now look at this great little sandwich I made. This is a great little sandwich. And they last up. You can keep them in the refrigerator for a while. You know, you don't have to make life miserable going, oh, I'm just going to have some bread and, you know, and be miserable. No, you don't have to be miserable. Look at this deliciousness. All right. Let me give you a shot of this this one. Grilled cheeseburger wraps. You know, if you get some of that, you know, stuff doesn't have to be expensive. You can use a turkey burger. You can use beef patty mix. Okay, this is good. This way I won't be starving. I'm liking these whole wheat. I buy these at 99 cents. Only. You only get 8, but I think it's worth it. Okay, God bless you all.